Hi, I'm Tim Menton, and this is What's Happening at the Legislature. This week was one of those mini short sessions at the General Assembly. The two big words for this week were governor's veto. Basically, most of the issues that were dealt with this week dealt with bills that had passed in the long session that the governor had vetoed, and now they'll be brought back before the legislature. And in North Carolina, you have to have a 3/5 of those present to have to vote to overturn the veto for it to become law. And we had two important bills this week that actually the vetoes were overturned. The first bill was House Bill 56, Amend Environmental Laws. This had a lot of provisions. I'm just going to highlight some of those that are important to our industry. It established a coastal storm damage mitigation fund, dealt a lot with buffers, buffers in the sense of if it's a public safety issue, that you could take out the vegetation. Also dealt with the Catawba River Basin that you could put in public walkways in the buffers, and also required a study dealing with the property tax implication in terms of riparian buffers. The other issue that was the veto was overturned and became law was Senate Bill 16, Business Agency Regulatory Reform Act. This had a lot of great home builder provisions. I'm going to highlight those. Dealt with pre-existing development and impervious surface. It also dealt with a changed BACA rule dealing with stormwater permits when they're required. Now it's only required if it's greater than 10,000 cumulative square feet and exceeds 12% built upon. A couple other provisions dealing with the septic tank permits. It grandfathered all permits that have been around since January 1st, 2000. As long as the conditions are still the same, you don't have to go back and reapply for a permit. Great benefit for our industry. And then also it instructs that there will be several studies, highlight two of them, one dealing with electrical safety requirements for swimming pools, and also the issue of ungraded stamped lumber. Now, I want to highlight our legislator of the week. It's Senator Tom McGinnis. Senator McGinnis is from District 25. He's the co-chair of the Senate Transportation Committee. Senator McGinnis is also one of our members. He was the big proponent of the grandfathering of the septic tank permits. Senator McGinnis, we want to thank you for everything you do. Now, next week, we're all going to be in Charlotte at the 21st Century Building Expo and Conference. We hope to see you there. That concludes our report. See you soon.